Hey everybody, Asbo here. After Saturday, yeah, I am finally back. As a quick explanation, I've spent the last month out quite sick. Obviously, I had something wrong with my chest, so that sort of knocked me out of streaming and recording for a while. But I'm back now. I actually returned on Saturday with Remnant 2, where we finally defeated the final boss. But anyways, I'm back here with Hitman 2, where I'm doing another life mission, where I've got my two targets are Janus and Nolan Cassidy. I've also got to find some clues into Janus and Province. So let's have a look here.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
There we go. So let's just go into it as we are. Looking forward to taking these guys down. Yeah.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden
nice.
maple trees,
Not
and
gonna lie.
verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Right, we're in. It looks like we've got a bit of an election going on as well.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Oh, I've got to remember the buttons.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Good luck, pal. You'll need it.
Have a fly. Read more about Charles Blake
Oh,
III
hello
and his
there. I'm
politically
Charles
flexible
Blake,
platform.
chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm running for a seat in the next election. I don't believe we've met, Mr.
I'm not from around here.
Ah, I see. Not a registered voter, then.
I don't
Here's
much
your
care
chance
for
to change
politics.
the world. Vote Blake.
I like your honesty. And just between you and me, I don't care about
Please get out of my face.
Have a fly. Charles Blake
I like your
III
honesty.
appreciaes your support.
And just between you and me, I don't care about politics either. Have a nice day.
And you, sir. And you.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir. A total game changer here.
I'm listening.
Wonderful. You are invading my personal space, sir.
How big is your personal fucking space?
Oh, well, I'm sure you're aware that voting season is upon us again. And if you're anything like me, a recent immigrant to this fine country, the candidates this time around just aren't very, savory. But we have a man here today who's about to change all that.
I don't care much for politics.
That is exactly why Blake is out ringing doorbells today. He has no stakes in Washington. No connections to the establishment. No allies hidden away in lawless groups that pull the strings around the world. He's just a common man who decided that he wouldn't take it anymore. He's here to clean up, to give you exactly what you want, and to make sure the government doesn't stick its nose into everything.
Fascinating. How is he going to achieve all that?
By imposing restrictions and pushing crippling laws that will bind legislators
Yeah,
to
I
their
did that.
desks for decades.
This
His
guy's
approach
boring me now.
is
Yeah, bye. Fuck off.
be sure to vote come election day.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking point decks there was so fucking boring. Let's get on with the fucking mission, yeah? Right, there's our first target.
This is Nolan Cassidy of Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Very well. Listen, you people completed your work on my house last week, but there's still all your machinery cluttering up my garden. I talked to your man.
Knock him out.
Claiming he needs to be done with my neighbor's house before he can remove the hookups on my house. Sure.
No?
Hey!
Stay low.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
I see him! Right there!
Right, I can get out of here. Damn it, I need a key.
Yeah. So I let him use the free shipping indicator to source the
There you go. I think that's it. Unconscious witness.
But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Idris.
Right, let's go back in there we go. They're searching. And I've just got back into my old clothes and fucked off.
From the kitchen, where he had left his pet while he went to the bathroom.
Locate the lawsuit.
There's trouble getting gear. Hey, you. What seems to be the problem here? Is that command? Okay, continuing search. Got nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna find his... Yep.
Hey, are you okay? You coming out of it? Hey, are you oh, okay.
Hey dude, you okay?
Sure you're okay? The perp got away.
Please, someone help me.
Mm.
Hey, get up. Okay, you can get up now. It's over. He got away.
Concealed, yay. Okay.
Looking sharp, sir.
Why, thank you. Do want to subdue, I don't know. Not in front of him, anyways. Oh. Right, locate the lawsuit. I can get in here. Sorry, buddy. Can't dump him in the bin. Oh, fuck. No, I can't. I can climb over here. Jump over here. According to the mini-map, the lawsuit is in here. Okay.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Okay. There's another... I've got another blue mark down that way. So we'll go to that one.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house visit, but I can't stop eating.
That was either daring or stupid.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking.
Yeah, added them to the file. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic. Bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there.
perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
What, risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
Right, so yeah. Surveillance tapes are definitely in his house. Time to get to him. Now he's gonna have some guys here. There's one. Let's see what I can do. Oh, 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 that was close. What if? Watch out for the green light. Ooh. Okay. Not bad. Oh!
Sir, I don't believe you have clearance to this area.
Don't go anywhere. Oh, no, you don't. Drop the gun.
Damn it! Ah. There we go.
Whittleton Creek.
Right. Here we go again. Oh.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
No. Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there. And I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I did.
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
Covered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right. Well, I'll just leave you to it.
Let's see what we've got.
Huh?
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm sure I saw something, but. Okay.
Alright. Well, the problem is, I'm going to need a shovel or something. If I'm going to be digging up. Oh, it's a fucking gnome. I thought I was someone, like, sat there. Huh. Okay. So back to where I felt the vibration on the controller and dig up what's there. Dig.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
There we go, not trespassing anymore.
Read more about Charles
So...
Blake III and his Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered Haverfly?
Subdue.
This is Nolan Cassidy of Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Sorry. Listen. You people completed your work on my house last
Freaked out. There's still...
I'll follow me. I need to do it.
Damn it.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house?
Same guy as Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So, I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this. He told me that he doesn't kill the bugs. He only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story. His parents were poor and couldn't afford to buy him a dog. But he found this cockroach in his room one day, and he took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything together, until one day, he heard his mother scream from the kitchen where he had left his pet while he went to the bathroom. He rushed to the kitchen where he found Pedro pierced under one of his mom's sleeves.
Oh, great. Now I feel bad for all the roaches I've stepped on.
Okay, oh. I'm not compromised. Ah, he's come back out.
This is Nolan Cassidy of Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Very good. Listen. You people completed your work on my house last week, but there's still all your machinery cluttering up my garden. I talked to your man here, but he claims he needs
I dropped
to
it.
my neighbor's house before he can remove the hookup to my house.
What the?
Can't believe he got me.
Oh, no!
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Fuck. Right, let's get out of here. Twice, I dropped the fucking... I can just... They can't find me now.
Judge sorted out. I want you to
Alright, there's a bit of information up ahead. So we'll go and do that one. And then go from there.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel. Slivers of Past Shimmer, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's got to be something from the old man's archives.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
Right, he's wandered off. Go for the coin. I only want to knock him out.
Okay.
Man, I've heard something weird. I'm gonna go check it out.
Drag his body into here, so he ain't seen.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Good.
I'm Charles Blake III.
Now, my last target lives in here. Getting to him's going to be a bit difficult.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole.
What's this? Oh, blueberry muffin. Oh. Oh, I didn't see her there. Don't mind me. Hop over here.
Say, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these...
Almost got caught by the old lady.
Well, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs it for something soon.
You seem to have so
A
many
robe
things
for
going on,
Janus.
Mrs. West.
What could he need that for?
How you find the time?
Well, when you're retired, you can get an astonishing amount of things done. Ah, James. How's it going out there at the muffin stand?
Just fine, Mrs. West. They're moving fast. One guy out there in particular seems to really like them. Not a local fellow.
Oh, that's nice. Are there enough cakes, or do I need to make more? I can always make more.
Well, honestly, he's wolfing them down at an impressive pace. But he's got to take a break at some point. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to make some more.
All right, my darling. Thank you.
Let's get out. Make sure he's not on his way back.
Is that it? Ah. They can do nothing to report.
There he goes. Now. Locate the robe. She's still in there? No. Good. Right. I reckon it could be upstairs then. Nicely. Oh, 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 oh. That was close. Fuck. Unlock. There's gotta be a key. Or something. Scissors. Ah! West House key, there we go. There.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line.
I just found a rock weapon as well. Rude Ruby. How do I reload this again? Oh, there we go. Rude Ruby. I just found a bright pink fucking gun as well. Let's leave out the front door. There we go. Now, how to get into there?
Found another pack? Yeah. Tossed it in the trash like the other one.
So look. I left. I'll just be leaving. That was close. Yeesh.
That he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any...
Okay.
the hell was that noise?
Hmm. Okay, that's one way of doing it. Okay. We'll take that. Right, let's go. Enter Jonas's house.
He's that therapist. He should be here already.
Hello, sir. Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pocket if you want to pass.
Damn it. Just here would do. And Rude Ruby as well. Come back and pick him up in a bit. Oh, where's she? It's got to be some items like a wrench or a screwdriver. Propane flask. Now let's hunt around for some concealables I can actually use. Crowbar. Oop. Yeah.
You, sir, are trespassing. Oh, you won't be laughing when I get back with the guards.
Really?
Don't just stand there. Do something.
What's going on here? What happened?
If you're looking for something to do, you can go apprehend the trespasser I just saw.
That's it, Billy. That's it.
Oh. Didn't realise that was compromised.
BEST via wordsonstreamboo.com. Remove the space at 1QWJ1WT4.
Go fuck yourself, you bot scum. Don't bother about removing the fucking spaces, you useless piece of shit. Now fuck off. It's another fucking bot to ban. I love banning bots.
What? Show yourself, cobarde!
Shut up. Now, he's an enforcer, so I gotta watch out for him. But I'm here. Locked. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what to do. I need to get something that I can conceal for a quick kill. Oh. No. Ah. Ooh. Screwdriver. Okay. Anything interesting in here? No. Well, I've got something to use. Gonna have to take the wrong way. He's just on the phone. As soon as he fucks off, and then I'll go. go. Ah, that's alright. I was out of range. Nothing. Right, here we go. I've got a concealable. Anything else I could see? What about this shed here? No. Oh, I've already looked in here. Right. Now I can get frisked.
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Security measures.
Sure thing, dude. There you go.
Okay. Thank you, sir. This will be over in no time. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right. Just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
Okay. Here goes the old man.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
How are you? He's not well.
Hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once.
You look trustworthy.
A doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think.
Hmm.
So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Sure thing, sir.
While Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me.
Right. I better listen to him, actually.
All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
Sure.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long.
Okay, let's go. Now. This way. Here, roof.
Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
Yes, absolutely. quick, quick. While his back's turned. What's this?
No.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like
Go,
James.
go, go. Don't
Still.
get out.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead. All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the constant, we'll make our final move.
Okay.
You make it sound so easy.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Whew. I only died once. There. There's our exit. Oh, we're taking the bus. Okay. Skip.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
The Ark Society is our next mission. Well, we load it up.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this?
Oh? Why has that restarted it?
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for the mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Right, here we go, the Ark Society. Where we are here to take on Zoe Washington and Sophia's Washington. Although the Constant is there, but I must not eliminate him. He needs to be alive.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Okay. Well, here we go. That's our mission. It's going to be difficult, I reckon. Keeping him alive and getting him out. It's going to be a bitch, I reckon.
The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
A masquerade ball. Okay, let's go. It's a group of people up ahead. I'll mix in with them.
Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
Well, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty epic. Where are we anyway?
I'm not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, you decide on what to buy from the catalogue?
One of the bunkers, for sure, and I'm curious about the crime facility.
I think you're gonna like it here, Luke.
With a 7-digit tuition fee.
Ah, yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Looking sharp, sir.
Well, thank you, sir. Not bad.
A good start. Wait, is that?
It sure is. He never plays corporate events. Color me impressed.
I told you guys. Now let's get this started.
Right, let's explore. See what we can find.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to ARC member.
I could do that.
Here we go.
So, every year, aspiring ARC patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device. I suggest you join the fray, 47. A private audience with one of our targets is just what we need.
Consider it done.
I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You beat Zoe Washington up the stakes this year. Word is, she's brought an ECT device to the interview.
Wait, electroshock? But that's torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow.
Take care, sir.
Thank you.
Would you believe this is even weirdest place I've ever been? You wouldn't happen to have one of those tokens, would you? It's just this riddle on the invite. Seek the keepers of the gate. In the courtyard they await. What else could it mean?
No such luck, but some of the ARC members might. I heard a couple of them whispering. They're deaf.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Archeans, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony is about to begin.
Someone actually, you're gonna love this, got me. I left early so I didn't actually see it happen, but it's all anyone was talking
No such luck, but some of the ARC members might. I heard a couple of them whispering. They're definitely up to something.
Got it. Thanks.
Come on.
Are those
Ah.
blindfolds? It does add to the for sure. But
Not now, Marco.
Pitch?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
People practically line up.
I have one of the tokens.
What? How did you...
What difference does it make? Look, the token is yours if you want it, but on one condition.
You serious? Name it.
Okay, here's the deal. I want a seat on the Titan ship, but I don't want to become an ARC member in order to get it. It's too much hassle and responsibility.
Wait, you want me to...
Buy a seat in my name, yeah.
No, sorry, Marco, but I can't. If they figure it out, we'll both get expelled.
They won't find out. Won't be a chicken poll.
No, no deal. Now stop bothering me. Behind as it is. God damn it, you're beautiful. But you knew that already. Yeah, well, why don't I take that token off your hands? No amount of jewelry can improve perfection.
Right. Close, initiate, but no cigar. Oh, the titles are the best part. The second you send someone a little certificate and call them a triple onyx plus.
Can't poison that.
So, Paul Monroe, the venture capitalist. He look like a winner to you?
Well, Paul's basically a decent guy. He's got honor, integrity, and plays fair. When that Haven corporate services scandal broke, he was like the only...
Let's see the other guy.
Precisely.
Oh, hang on. I can knock him out. Right, let him do a lap.
So, think that meeting started yet? Your guess is as good as mine.
Alright, he's going straight for here.
So, I hear you have one of the tokens.
Did I, see it? Whoa. You know it's not a...
Shit. The trick is to make it
Knock him out, quick! Disguise. There you go. Done. Find commemorative tokens. Oh.
Your proposal, I couldn't help but overhear.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, Mr.
Reaper, your friend wasn't interested, but I am.
Okay, let's talk. But not here. Follow me.
Okay.
The product doesn't even matter. It's practically like...
Now, what is it exactly you think you heard?
You have a token, and you're willing to trade. So, let's trade.
You showing up like this, wouldn't you say? How do I know you're not ARC administration?
I'm just looking to get ahead. Same as you.
No. This smells fishy.
I'll take it from you then. Also, you and your friend. Right, that's 2 tokens. Right.
Lovely that you could come.
Here's what I don't get.
Let's go.
Hey, who the hell are you? Look at him. What is his problem? Do you
Huh?
know him? Hello? I know you can hear me. Hey! No, stop!
Damn it. Okay, well that didn't work. I'm good.
I'm sure it's cold, but it's also beautiful.
Something's up. What is it? You're supposed to be guarding stuff, you lazy prick! What's going on here? What happened?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, stop right there!
How the fuck did they make me anyway? Oh, I'm dead. Okay, let's not do the treasure hunt this time, yeah?
The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Jaina.
Alright, yeah, you've done all that. Let's get over there.
Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
Well, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty epic. Where are we anyway?
I'm not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, we decide on what to buy from the catalogue.
One of the bunkers, for sure, and I'm curious about the crime facility.
I think you're gonna like it here, Luke.
7-digit tuition fee. Not better.
What else? Ah, yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Right. Note to self. If I dress up as a little girl from the 16 or 1700s, when witchcraft was rife, with a fucking mask, the ones in the pink can make me. So I won't bother with that. Let's have a look around here, yeah?
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line?
Yeah, go on then.
Yes.
The Stronghold series is our original and most popular initiative. Bright and spacious, our underground shelters are a far cry from the crude and utilitarian nuclear bunkers of the past. Situated 40 feet below the frozen tundra on Svalbard, able to resist all but direct meteor strike, the Stronghold Hive system features a public area, complete with bars and restaurants, a movie theater, and even an exercise stadium.
Nice.
Should I go on?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Each individual shelter features electricity, running hot and cold water, a jacuzzi, and high-end customizable interiors. Simply flick on the patented Kronstadt Industries hologram windows to a soothing natural view of your choosing, and the Stronghold shelter will feel like a home away from home. Would you like to know more?
I suppose
Yes.
so, yes.
You can choose between 3 models: the Gold class, the Platinum class, and finally the Super Deluxe Rhodium class, also known as the Core Suites, where you'll be certain to spend your subterranean exile among the very best kind of people. Prices begin at $99 million. What can I sign you up for, sir?
I'll think about it.
Sure, 99 million. I'll go with, fucking Vault Tech, mate.
Option overload.
Well, I know what I want.
Yeah. Now I'm trespassing. What is down here? Huh.
Excuse me. You really shouldn't be here. This is not acceptable behavior. I'm getting help.
Don't let her go. Don't. Sorry, darling. Can I steal her disguise? No. Okay. Be cautious. Hello. Huh. Really? Are they fucking deaf? Okay then. See what we can get up here.
Did I ever tell you about my mission to Egypt? The Eye of Horus entered. Old Loon
More of them.
ranting about how he was from the bloodline of pharaohs, how the amulet.
What if I went this way? Wait for him to turn around and then go for that door. Oh, watch out for her. Okay. We'll go back this way. Right, well,
Do you remember that monkey pod that belonged to that Indian Chandra? It's pretty bad luck. Those Hindu monk guys started
unlock. Ooh. Huh, shit. Now where?
That particular diamond belonged to a certain chieftainship in Africa, so it wasn't really the chief's own private property to sell. They fixed that somehow.
Everywhere I go, I'm basically surrounded by fucking militia. Just need that scientist to turn around, because I want to check out around there.
Seriously, I'll pay. Me? You're the master yourself. I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously recluse. It's part of my brand. Never got the spot like this. Besides, I do genuine plays. Spectacle.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Well, what have I done? How did you talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right. Break them.
Interesting.
You know what I always do to calm my nerves?
Toes. Wait. Oh, yeah.
You want to really ground yourself when you're surrounded with these men. Take roots. Like imagine you're a big old tree. Strong. Sturdy.
Look, I'm trying to work stuff out. If you really want to help, shut your pocket. What's the big deal? This is Tony's show. He just here to add a splash of credibility. You should be flattered. Besides, it's not even a public performance, just a private gathering among friends.
Release the winch. But what would that release?
Go. Shit!
Calm down. I'll check it out.
Exactly. You think I'm insane? Of course I'm gonna stay right here.
Hey, who broke this? What? Yep, that is so busted.
Maybe I should have distracted him first.
That's real.
Okay. Okay, stop! We lost the man! He got hit! Help me! Please, man! Help me!
Damn, we lost track of the bus.
Uh-oh. I'm dead.
Jesus Christ!
Damn it. Again? Now let's go. Let's get in the hiding. Right. Switch to my suppress.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
They're freaking the fuck out. That was a good shot, not gonna lie.
Got line of sight to target. Fan
Oh.
out. Let's get him. Give him all you got.
Time to hide, I think. As long as they don't see me. Obviously this outfit's now compromised, so fuck it. Shit. Could take a little while. Right, let's stop searching. It's not coming up compromised though. Searching again. What is this? Are you still freaking out about that shot? No. I've got to get through to the other side somehow. Tell me about it.
Hope they stocked up on body bags.
I'll take the chapel key. Okay. Oh, is that a chapel? No.
I'm telling you, even a damn ghost couldn't get past this setup. It's the holy grail of security systems. Why waste
She's above me.
It might look like just another necklace to us, but Mr. Nathaniel has
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change.
Evening, sir.
Evening.
I'd suggest you put that away.
Oh.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting. Not one part of it. But an order's an order. Yes, we've all been down that.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose.
But I think we both know that something even we can't predict.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're trying to talk me into spending all my money or sealing it in a cement block.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Give better resources. Hyperport is probably as any other city.
She's above me.
Yeah, sorry, man. It's a no-go.
My guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear. The Great Depression
Damn.
times 20.
You're not even thinking about things. You want a factor X?
You know what? I haven't mentioned it to the family.
Have a good evening, sir.
Me and Annie to get a fresh start, too. Is it weird to say I'm looking forward to
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Zoe and me, we're searching for the Valley of the Wendigo when our chopper goes down in a storm.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can
Right.
hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
Okay, I got it. Hey!
Oh, sorry.
Hope the event is treating you well.
The remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
Armed with that, I bet you could make the Constant come quietly. Good thinking, 47.
Stop right there, sir.
Where is he? There.
Shit, don't look. If I haven't seen him, I can't approach him. Can I? Man, what did this guy do to Sophia anyway?
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves. No signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Barnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Come on. Let's get out of here. Seemed really calm. Too calm.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Yeah, and you go losing hand. Unlucky. You shit out. Shut up and get to the harbor.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain. Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not low buried.
I'm amazed no one's actually questioned us. Exit mission. Yay! That's 2 missions I've done. Wow. Although I did kill a lot of people. There we go.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
Oh. Was it me that killed her parents? Oh, is that the end of Hitman 2? Well, fuck me. I wasn't expecting that. So, does that mean that I'll be heading on to 3 next week? Although there's these, I'll have to have a look at them. Anyways, that'll do for this week. I thought that was quite fun. I wasn't expecting to do it on the first or second try. But I think I just went fuck it and just went for it. Anyways, thanks for joining us. That will do for tonight. I certainly had a lot of fun with this. Now I'm looking forward to starting Hitman 3 next week. Anyways, thanks for joining us, and I'll hope to catch you in the next one.